Here we are, team. It is another episode of a character that you probably haven't seen in a while, because I haven't played him in a while, and I have no idea why. Teams today: Greymane, Stukov, Chen, Nova, Johanna, Karazim, Liming, Kelthas, Kel'Thuzad, etc. This is just a quick match, so don't... I mean, these... We're happy that we got healers and tanks, but their Ultra Mage comp seems super weird. But Greymane is, and always has been, a very simple character, which is why I love him. And I should play him more often, because he's just very reliable and consistent in his damage output. I'm just going to keep on poking. Enemy team is super focused on my Chen. Let's go in and help out. Punch the ETC with our claws. There we go. Managed to get 5 autos in there. That's all that we needed. And now we're going to come clear, because this is what we're good at, other than eating Liming balls. That sounds super tasty, though. I mean, let's be honest. I would go to a restaurant to have the Liming balls. Other cool things about Greymane. He has some pretty decent poke. If you're building Cocktail, he gets 10 armor anytime he's in Worgen form, and that's just flat armor, so he's reducing damage by 10% period, no matter what it is. And then his engage range is pretty decent to clean up kills. So he, in general, is just a very, very solid character. Got a lot of really good stuff going on. Let's keep on shooting the minions. He does not have any self-sustain though. So any damage that you take in lane, the only way you are going to be able to recover it is from health globes and the fountain. Looks like Liming isn't super excited about being in this lane. Neither is my team, but they're doing plenty middle, getting that lane pushed, so I'm okay with it. I'm just going to keep soaking XP, because nobody's down here with me, and that seems like a stupid thing to do. Maybe they're doing the camp. I see 2 of them, 1 top. Yep, there's the camp. Greymane is a camp taker. Just keep that in the back of your mind, especially Giants. These are the easiest camp in the game for him to do. And he can literally just punch them to death super fast. Especially in later stages of the game, once the damage starts ramping up on this character. So since it's been a while, I'll go over his kit too. We have 2 sets of abilities. Our Q in human form is Cocktail. We're just going to throw a little bottle. If it hits stuff, it's going to explode and deal damage behind it. W is an attack speed steroid. I can't remember what it's called. Oh god! Fucked up the camera. Inner Beast. And it is going to increase your attack speed. This is the ability that stays constant whether you are in Worgen or human form. Your E is called Dark Flight, which is what changes you into your Worgen form. And then when you are in Worgen form, it changes to Disengage, which lets you change back to human form. Oh my god, I just was not even remotely paying attention to the Liming hiding in the bush. Neither was our Nova, apparently, whatever happened to her. Chen holding down the fort in the middle lane, trying to get some help for the Johanna. Looks like Stukov is here to the rescue. You're not going to get that kill, please get on the point. I am coming down as fast as I can. Oh no, look, it's going to be top lane for me. Chen doing whatever he's doing in the middle lane. That's cool. So, at this stage of the game, I think what I was thinking is that too many people were spending too much time top and middle, and absolutely no one was bottom other than me. So, I'm kind of fed up with that. Greymane can do the offlane. He can offlane easily. He does a lot of damage. He's a great duelist. His clear is obscene. Got the Dragonite. Easy peasy. Let me get this out of here because I don't like it. I don't like looking at chat in the middle of all the action. Anyway, we've got the dragon. I am watching my team not be anywhere near the dragon, so I am just gonna sit up here and do my thing. I am trying to build for Cocktail this go round. I was not expecting to be stuck in the top lane doing the dirty work, but you know what? I'm a good teammate and a good player, so I'm gonna do what needs to be done so my team can just venture off and cut their own path, you know? You know? Alright. Anyway, so the other talents I took at level 1. Perfect aim to increase the range on our cocktail. And we're also getting mana back if we hit a hero. Eyes in the Dark is going to make us invisible when we disengage for a short period of time. And then Incendiary Elixir is a 15 stat quest? Yeah, 15 stat quest getting damage on our cocktail. And then we're going to reduce the cooldown by 4 seconds once we hit those. It's not easy to stack up when you're hanging out by yourself in the top lane. Typically, you'll want to be near fights to get it. The whole reason I picked the cocktail build is because of the potential CC and peel that they have. So I don't want to go running in and slap people immediately. I do want to get some poke on them. Even though I have the Johanna and the Chen, I wasn't super confident. Plus, I just really like the cocktail build when it works, so I went for it. Still have 0 stacks, by the way. Damage does build up periodically, though, with the stacks. Though 15 is the most damage, but if you're stacking prior to that, it's not like you can ignore it. Some of the coolest kills that you get in this game are because people are hiding behind a wall, and Greymane throws an explosive bottle of wolf farts? I don't know. Now we're going to take our ultimate. Because the enemy team is so ultra squishy, even their tank is not super healthy. We're going to go for the throat. Taking Curse Bullet is fine in the right circumstances, but these are not them. Go for the throat is probably going to be your ult of choice about 75% of the time. Unless you need some serious health destruction, and then you'll take Curse Bullet. But that is a skill shot. Go for the throat is point and click, and just win. Oh my god. Look at all these people. Goodbye. You ever get the feeling that the enemy team doesn't realize what you're about to do to them?
Return to your
Precious Sunwell. Okay, I'll pass. Double mage into Greymane. Apparently, not how you win. And if I were any good at all, I would have dodged that flame strike and the tornado. But I'm not good, and I still won. Isn't that cool how that works? Just because of the raw damage output of this character, and it is absolutely fucking crazy. Just minions. I just need you to walk forward. Let's have an arrow battle. Yay! I'm just gonna stand right here outside of tower range. Greymane is, in fact, probably top 5 best building destroyers in the game. There are a couple heroes that have abilities that make taking buildings easy. Greymane, just purely based on his attack speed and damage, can massacre buildings, camps, and anything that is stationary in an instant. I mean, he's just going to slap it, claw it, punch it, chomp it, whatever the hell Greymane does to it, to death. Which is why you'll see him a lot of the times in comps that are kind of cheesy for the structure damage with a Nubrak and maybe a Morales to get all the people around. Let's throw a cocktail! There's a couple stacks. Nailed it. Our camp is going to crash against theirs. Our wall is going to do some decent damage to their camp, and we're just going to clean the rest up with our auto attacks. One of the cooler things about Greymane that you'll learn as you play him more is that when you hit your E, you do you're not always going to Q in. So, did I mention that? When he transforms, his Q becomes Razor Swipe. No more cocktail. Razor Swipe is, it's just a cleaving damage ability, but it moves Greymane. I mean, he goes a decent distance. and it's one of 3 movement abilities that you have. Obviously, Dark Flight is how you get in, Disengage is how you get out, but in between you can move with Razor Swipe, and there's also talents you can take to make it go a further distance. So one of the things that you'll typically start doing with Greymane, especially in cases where you can't commit to a fight yet, but you don't have a cocktail, or your team can't really poke super hard, you'll engage with the Dark Flight, get the 1 auto attack, and then you'll use your Razor Swipe to immediately go backwards to get out of harm's way and potentially force the enemy team to waste a few cooldowns on you, because it's a fair distance of travel, and all that happens in the blink of an eye. Like, the amount of movement that Greymane has with just 2 button presses is pretty crazy. We're gonna get the Dragon Knight. Our Stukov is in position. We're just gonna keep killing minions, punching people, pick up the globe. Oh! I thought I saw somebody. Hey! Oh, and I rolled forward and I shouldn't have. One of the nuances for Greymane is remembering when to stay in Worgen mode and when to go to human mode. Let's get the go for the throat. Got it. Got the reset. Oh, I just completely passed up the Li Ming reset because I am bad. I don't know why. I'm so bad. I just wasn't looking. I was looking at the ETC and got totally baited out of my mind. But we're gonna get the Kael'thas and the Li Ming as a consolation prize. Oh man, can we get him? I don't understand why that doesn't do damage to him, because he still walked into the fire. Booted! But he only took damage from the initial impact of the cocktail, which is kind of hilarious. Just weird. We only have 5 stacks of our cocktail quest, and that is kind of not great. 17 to 14, we're not in any particular rush to win the game. I don't think we can with what we've got right now, so I'm just going to cap this huge wave and then go meet my team. I don't know. It looks like we're getting pretty close to killing the building. We got plenty of open space to work with right now. So time, Chen has popped his ult. He is in there. Everybody else is kind of... Ooh! Double go for the... Well, actually, it was only 1 go for the throat, and we just kind of killed the Li Ming without it.
Kill confirmed.
She must have a really tiny health bar. She does. I know. Oh, did KT ever finish the stacks? He did. I wonder why it feels like he's doing so little damage. Oh, Joe, don't walk that way. You're going to eat some tower shots. We still only have 5 stacks on our cocktail quest. Not that I'm concerned, because we're still just rolling over the enemy team because they have not soaked the smallest amount of XP yet. 3-level lead. Gonna take their giants. Probably go take our giants next. No, let's go take the bottom camp. On Shire specifically, this push with the giants, the knights, and then the giants on the other side, whichever one you've not taken, are going to deal obscene amounts of damage to that bottom fort, especially if there's a minion wave with them. So keep that in mind. It is a it's not a common play. It is a play that I remember seeing in HTC quite a bit from Tempo, which I always thought was super cool, but did require a bit of precise timing. We're gonna go get the left side siege, and this camp is pushing in. We now have the spell armor to block a fair amount of their damage, seeing as how they're all fucking mages. Gonna lose it though. Didn't have enough of our team here to threaten back, and we decided to go take the left knight camp instead. So one of the things to pay attention to if you're in that position is to actually push with those objectives, because they will kill that building as long as your team is there to capitalize on the pressure it's creating. It's okay though, we're gonna get the dragon. We're almost 20. Oh, she got him. No, you don't. Got him. Didn't even have to use my go for the throat. I'm sure I hit the button, but when he's dead, obviously I can't do it. So Nova helping out with a little bit of damage to seal the deal. Okay, well, 8 stacks. Probably not going to finish it, because this looks like the end of the game before Johanna stops pushing. I don't know why she's still up there. Seems like not. I also don't really understand why we're on the top keep. Maybe everybody's trying to do the siege quest. Looks like we're about to lose the dragon, actually. I would really prefer to have not done that and just ended the game, but what do I know? Just gonna jump away real quick with our razor swipe, make sure nobody gets hit by that root. Then we're going to roll away. Stukov with the insane interrupt. Big pyro to kill the Chen. Let's go in. Get the kill with the go for the throat. Get the second kill with the go for the throat. The third kill with the go for the throat. That is the level 20 upgrade for that talent. And I took it specifically because I knew I could get away with it. I should have used it again on either of the targets that were available to me, but hindsight, you know. Now we're just going to do what we do best. We're going to punch this building with our super Greymane damage and end the game. Ta-da! This character is so much fun. So much fun! Oh. But, you know, Nova took the MVP. That's fine. That's, you know, good for you. Even though I got 10 kills. To your 6. You did more damage than I did. Holy crap. That's okay. I soaked way more XP because I contribute to the team. Not a single red face on that board though, huh? That's pretty funny. Here is the build, because I know I forgot at some point to talk about any of it. Perfect aim at level 1. Eyes in the dark at 4. Incendiary elixir at 7. Go for the throat at 10. Unfettered assault at 13. Alpha killer at 16. 20 was unleashed. Now alpha killer is you only get the percent health damage when you are in Worgen form. So this was helping me finish people off. But you could also take the... He has an executioner talent. I can't remember what it's called. But in this case, Chen slow, Stukov silence, Nova slow, Johanna slow. There was plenty of opportunity for me to get value from an executioner ability. I just opted for the alpha killer to kind of close out the front line and the Karazim, because those two were a little bit tanky, but the back three really did not offer any sort of resistance to being killed repeatedly over and over again. So it's quick match. I want to pick what I want to pick. Anyway, there's the build. Hope you enjoyed it. 25-7, absolutely murder destroyed, and lots of siege damage to boot. Yeah, pick up Greymane. I think he's fun. He's extremely fun, actually, and he's just very good at lots of things. Not perfect at any one thing, but really, really good in lots of situations. Super versatile hero. I like him a lot. Do yourself a favor. And other than that, I'll catch you next time. Have yourself a wonderful day.